Right, so I've just got to Newport. We're going to pop the CEX, trade those games in, hopefully get a collector's edition. Trying my microphone outside for the first time, so hopefully this sounds alright. But first we're going to go and get some breakfast because I'm absolutely starving. And Laura said she could eat a horse, didn't you, Laura? Yeah. No, it's me, I want breakfast. I said first place breakfast, I want to fry up. So I'll get some footage now when we're in CEX. And hopefully we can get a tidy voucher. So I'll see you in a sec, folks. Ronnie. Ronnie. As I'm just wandering around as well, I've just noticed that TVM's open. There used to be a Sin City Comics here. TVM's opened here now. Well, opening, by the look of it. So they're hiring and stuff. They're not open, but they've started filling the windows and they got some cool stuff. Look at that face hugger, man. I would love to have that in my room. That is sick. Yoda not so much, but Michael Myers, we got like the 2 different variants here. Yeah, sick, man. Absolutely sick. Terrify is cool. Art, is it? Yeah, it's art, isn't it? Shitloads of NECA, which you all know I like my NECA. Oh, they got Beetlejuice there. First time I've seen a Beetlejuice in person, apart from my own. And that's the wedding suit one. And there's more Beetlejuice. Oh my god, I flipping love Beetlejuice. If you get anything from the channel, you'll probably know, like, that's like my kind of jam. Things like Beetlejuice, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Edward Scissorhands. I do like that kind of style of film and cartoon and whatever. Like, I love anything Tim Burton. And I just like that, like quirky horror, kind of grotesque kind of style. That's why I like Liza P so much, because it's very similar and stuff like that. So yeah, very much my jam when you see stuff like that. Anyway, into Poundland. I'll see you in a sec. Right, so that's breakfast. We're en route to CEX now. Trade these games in. Not a bad breakfast actually, if I do say so myself. We're going to have a gander now, see what's in here. I'm sure they got the little nightmares, which I am looking forward to picking up. So we shall see if it's in the window, which doesn't seem to be. Let's have a look. Ah, there they are. Whoa, they're a lot smaller than I thought they'd be. Holy shit. That is cool. Aliens, Colonial Marines. Fucking hell. I didn't think they were that small. And that one's got a rip on the top. So I'll be leaving that. I might pick that one up then. Depends how this trading goes, obviously. I'm a little underwhelmed with them, if I'm honest. Anyway, loads of switches. Let's go have a look at the Switch games. That may be worth a shout. I'm sure that goes for more on eBay. Steelbook. Very tempting. But just doing my little sweep for sleeves. Check out for Guesty or D7 Wolf, whatever his name is, if there's any other Lego ones. No. But yeah, just have a quick sweep now for any steelbooks, sleeves, special editions, and all that. I've already checked for lenticulars of those, but no avail. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything today. Only Gran Turismo 7. Which I'm tempted, not gonna lie. The what? I'll have a look now. Oh yeah. Is that the book one? I think I might grab that actually. Because I've been after it a while.
Been here a while. Can we do it together? I'll just thank you.
Yeah, I think I get that. I got a bunch now, right? I'm so tempted with that GTA as well. Gran Turismo. Yeah, I think that'll do me for now.
Yeah?
Right, that's CEX done, folks. Bit gutting. So, he gave me the voucher, he gave me 148 quid, and I was a bit unsure. I was like, well, I worked out it was 160 on the app. So me and Laura checked through it. I forgot to bring Final Fantasy 16 for whatever reason. I don't know what I've done with that. I must have left it in the house. So, yeah, £12 shorter than I thought. Not to worry, I can take it in again. I picked up Sleeping Dogs, a definitive edition. It was the book version. I've wanted it a little while. Not top priority, but I thought, well, I got the voucher, let's get it while I'm here. They couldn't find the disc, so we waited ages. They couldn't find the disc, so that's that. And then I didn't pick up any of the Little Nightmares. Like I said a little bit earlier, I'm just a bit disheartened with the size of that, so I'm gonna have a rethink on that. I don't think I'm gonna get them. There's just a lot of money for the size of the statues and stuff. Just don't think there's a lot of bang for your buck, so I'm probably going to leave them and take them off my list. So what I'm probably going to do now is get them on PS5, because they brought out the definitive edition, or the better edition. So I'm going to get them on PS5, I think, instead. So yeah, the collector's editions will be off the list. So I'll probably order them when I get home. I'll order them off the app or something, and then get them ready for delivery, because me and Laura want to play Little Nightmares, so I'll get those ordered. And that's that. But yeah, I'll see you at the games room anyway. I'll show you some other bits and bobs I've got there. Laura wants to drag me around Marks and Spencer's, so I'll see you all soon. Oh, and we are back. So that was said hang on. Right, that should be better, right. So that was Saturday, it is now Monday, back in the room. Heat wave, it is absolutely boiling. I'm doing a little test with the audio as well. I've put my microphone on my cap. I just want to try something for when I go to the gaming market, because I'm a bit worried when it's here. The sound isn't always the best, so we'll see how this turns out, folks. But anyway, as promised, I'm going to go into my little gift bag that I had off Little Man for Father's Day. Now, the first thing I had was a Jack Skellington mug. So, you all know I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Like I said, while I was out and about, anything Tim Burton or that style, absolutely love. Nightmare Before Christmas is my favourite Disney film, so we got that. I've got a t-shirt. Dadpool, which is ace, so you'll be seeing that in future videos. And then the two main things are, we've got Final Fantasy 16, the deluxe edition. So that is why I was going to trade in Final Fantasy 16, and I bloody left it here. I found it. It was on. I put it back on the shelf with the games. So that's why my voucher was a little short. I was aiming for 160. I got 148 because that's a £12 trade-in. But yes, we have Final Fantasy 16, the deluxe edition. Let's get this open and see what it comes with. Probably the same as the other ones. The other one I got. What did I get? Rebirth, didn't I? Well, very similar, I would have thought. So, we get a copy of the game, which is sealed. Oh, we get a cool map. It's like a cloth map. I won't open that just yet. And an absolutely killer steelbook. Now, I've never seen that steelbook before, folks. I don't know how that's going to turn up on camera with the ring lights. But, yeah, that is absolutely stunning. That is like 3D as well. It's like embossed. And you can actually put the game in this steelbook. Seems to be a trend at the minute that you cannot put games in steelbooks. And another one, Kingdom Hearts 3. It'd be cool if they'd done all the other Kingdom Hearts, but they haven't for whatever reason. I think I've mentioned it before. I played the original Kingdom Hearts on PS2, and that's as far as I got, and I did actually love it. But obviously I had a big, massive layaway from gaming for years. And I've just never caught up with Kingdom Hearts. But I'm really contemplating going. I was going to put one of them in the Platinum Challenge until I realised how long they take. Yeah, it's not going to happen. But I will get them played again at some point. Purely because I do love Kingdom Hearts. I love Disney. I'm a big kid at heart. Right, so first of all, we have got a pin badge, which is pretty sweet. We have obviously got the game. We've got this pretty dope steelbook. Sometimes I think steelbooks are better left simple, you know? So you've got like all the different things. You've got Mickey's symbol and a crown and a heart. This one you can hold the game as well, which is nice. And then it comes with a pretty cool art book. Pretty cool to see all the Disney characters and stuff, you know. But yeah, so that is that. That was my little gift set for Father's Day. I know it's a bit late. I just haven't got around to showing them on the channel. I just kept them there. I was like, I'll show them next week. I'll show them next week. And I just haven't got around to it. So that is that, folks. Obviously, you've seen my trip to CEX. Wasn't a great deal there, to be honest. And then there was the little nightmares. I went home afterwards. I was staying at Laura's, and I was contemplating, should I have got him, should I have not? But anyway, this happened. Right, it's currently Sunday. I've been thinking about that collector's edition all day, the Little Nightmares one. I think I've done Laura's head in, because she just said, just bloody go and get it. So she drove me to Newport. So I'm going back to CEX to have a look at this collector's edition. I know I said about it being too small, but I do really like them. So I'm going to have a look at them anyway, see if we can pick one up with a voucher. I'll see you back in the games room. So there we are, I went back Sunday. I came away with Little Nightmares 2. Now the reason I did that was, it is the most expensive one, but I got there, I said, can I have a look at both of them? I was quite tempted to buy them both. Remember, I said I didn't want to chuck 50 quid towards it, but I was like, you know what, I'm here, let's just get them. So I had a look at the first, well, I looked at this one first, and then I had a look at the first game. It was missing, I had a look on the side, and there should have been a comic, and it was missing the comic. So I said, I'll leave that, it's missing the comic. He read the sticker, and it doesn't actually say it comes with a comic. And then I checked the app, it doesn't say it comes with a comic. So CEX actually buy it in without the comic. That's how it was without the comic, basically. So bear that in mind if you are going to be ordering them from CEX. They do accept them without the comic, so they do accept them incomplete in my eyes. So I may get one from CEX eventually, but it'll be a roulette kind of thing. And if it's missing the comic, it'll be going back. But yeah. So I picked up number 2 because this one is complete, as far as I'm aware. So with this one, you get the game, obviously. You get this cool little steelbook, because I don't have enough steelbooks. And in the steelbook, you get the soundtrack to the game. So Little Nightmares is another one. It's kind of that style, isn't it, that I like. You get some stickers, and then you get an art book, which is going to be amazing because, like I said, this is my jam, this kind of art and style and media. Then I love The Corpse Bride, I love Night Before Christmas, like I've said, Coraline I love. I just love all that kind of things. There is that game out as well, isn't it? I can't remember what it's called, which I desperately want to give a go. Anyway, we get this statue as well. And it pains me to say it, I've not actually played any of the Little Nightmares. I just really like the style of them. I am planning to play them, which was why I was thinking, do I get the first one so I can play that, then get the second? But it just bugged me not having the comic. And then part of me was thinking, do I just get it anyway? Quick search on eBay, I could only find one of the comics for sale, and it was 30 quid just for the comic, and I'll just rather get a complete one. So, Little Nightmares, I'll have to wait for a little while, but I will get round to playing them. Oh, shoot. And then obviously we've got the third one coming out soon, which I will be pre-ordering the collectors for that. But yeah, that's pretty neat. It's even got the logo on the bottom. But yeah, like I said, they're small. They are very small. So I'm not sure how I'm going to display it. But then maybe it's a case of I'll just display them on the shelf in the box. That's how I've got my Doom displayed. So this is very similar to the Doom display, isn't it? The Doom Collector's Edition that we got from Game for like 40 quid. I'll just grab it now to show you. I think the box size is identical. Two secs. Yeah, the box size is identical. So I just basically displayed Doom on the shelf with the game. So I might just do the same with this. The first one is a different shape. It's more like that, I want to say. Maybe slightly taller. But yeah, I think that's just going to be displayed. It's not big enough to warrant a space. Like, I was going to set it up there. Maybe I can, who knows. Where I was going to put it up on that shelf, maybe I could stick another shelf in there, and then we can get 2 rows of smaller collector's editions. Perhaps I'll do that. But it's room to play around with, isn't it? And it doesn't have to be set in stone right now. But I'm just glad to add it to the collection. It's another one off a list. What I'll do in next week's video, folks, I will get the whiteboard out again as well. And we can start ticking some stuff off there, because obviously I've got a few things since the last time we went through that. And then the week after is the gaming market, which I'm super excited for, so cannot wait. But that's that for this week's, folks. That is it. Nothing major, just one trip to CEX, another collector's edition, some cool gifts off my son. So we've got the deluxe edition now for Final Fantasy 16 and Rebirth. We just need Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And then we've also got the Little Nightmares Kingdom Hearts as a little bonus. But yeah. On that note, I will leave you all to it. So take care of yourselves, stay safe, and game on.
Big respect to the gamer, name of Wayne. In his world PlayStation reigns the same, and he's got love for the the levels high score or not. But for now, he'll show you why his connection's hot.